So I guess right now we got some Pitbull playing, right? So I'm here in my dining room, and this is kind of my makeshift home office until my office gets finished downstairs. So yeah, so I'm really excited you guys are here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you some tips on 3 of the biggest mistakes that marketers are making, and I'm really excited to share this with you because I see this happen a lot. And so if you guys find this of value, all you need to do is just tap on the screen, give me some hearts so that I know that you got some value out of this. And also, you can share this. So if you guys are an affiliate marketer, if you're involved in a network marketing company, and if you have your own products, but this is for those of you that are affiliate marketers, network marketers, if you have your own product. If you're an entrepreneur working from home, this is something that I think that everybody needs to be told this. And that second comment I got, I think is going to tie right into this, because this is something that I want to share with you guys right off the bat, because this is something that I see a lot. I've been doing online marketing now I've been blogging now for 4 years, and I started social media marketing about 2 years ago. And when I first started marketing, I was involved in a network marketing company that I was super excited to market, and I went about it all the wrong way. And it wasn't until I got the proper training and I learned about the power of attraction marketing that my business has grown. And I now have a network marketing team of over 3,000 reps. And I also teach internet marketing. I'm also an affiliate for a company that has a marketing system to help you if you need help getting with getting started with blogging, or if you are looking for affiliate products to market. I really truly believe that you need multiple streams of income, whether it's your own products, affiliate marketing, as well as if you're involved in a network marketing company. But the thing is, guys, is that I want to share with you some tips that I get almost on a daily basis. And these are some of the biggest tips that I think is the big no-no, but I think is very, very common. And so I'm going to get right into it, because this is super important for people that are new. So if you guys want to share this, you can share this with your followers. You can also share this on Twitter. And basically, it's a lot of high value that I'm going to share with you. I'm also going to put this in a blog post on my blog, onlinewithmichelle.com. And so anyway, let me get right to it, you guys. So the first content I want to share with you, out of the 3 biggest mistakes that marketers make online, is spamming. Does anybody here know what spamming means? Anybody here know what spamming is? Spamming is not the food that you eat out of a can that's really popular in Hawaii. Actually, what I'm referring to, guys, is where people will post their links to their business, whether it's an affiliate link, whether it's a link to their network marketing company, or even their own products, even sometimes a blog post. When people are soliciting their business without striking up a relationship with our prospects, that's a huge no-no. In fact, when I say no spamming, I'm talking never, ever, 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 okay, no matter what. And a lot of people, when they get involved in a new business, are extremely passionate. They're excited to share the business opportunity that they're involved in, right? But you need to understand that what you're doing is you're not coming from a serving mentality. You're coming from a spamming mentality where you're literally regurgitating on people that might not be asking for it. So it's like walking into a party. You guys might have heard this analogy. Walking into a party, and whenever you go into a party, you're not going to start talking about asking somebody to marry you right off the bat. And that's what a lot of it is, you guys, is if you're going to walk into a party and ask somebody to marry you or to kiss you and they don't even know who you are, it's not appropriate. So one thing I want to share with you guys is never, ever, never send or post unsolicited links to your product or your opportunity anytime, anywhere, ever. And when I say anytime, anywhere, that refers to even your personal wall. All right, and I'm going to get to that in a second. But guys, if you are constantly doing that, if you're sending links to your company, whether it's on your personal wall, what it does is it just annoys people. And what it also does is it tarnishes your credibility. So, and it's not going to be part of your recipe for long-term success. So what you need to do is you need to posture up a little. And if your prospect is not prepared to have a conversation with you, we call it throwing a Hail Mary pass, right? A Hail Mary pass is something, now that's different. Somebody just asked, what if they ask for a link? Now that's different because I'm assuming that you've already struck up a conversation with them. All right, so that's different. But when I'm referring to when somebody isn't even asking for an unsolicited link to your product or your opportunity. And what I mean by Hail Mary pass is, in football, whenever the clock is running out and the quarterback throws a big long pass to see if he can get it all the way down the field, that's kind of like the same thing that people are doing in network marketing, affiliate marketing, and online marketing with their business. You want to be careful not to do that, okay? You want to go through the steps. You want to get to first down. I can't believe I'm using a football analogy. I'm not even a huge football fan. But you don't want to throw a Hail Mary pass when it comes to establishing relationships, okay? So what you want to do is you want to wait until they make themselves available, okay? When they do that, that's when you want to talk about your business. But there's other ways that you can do that though, guys. I'm sure you guys have heard of FORM, FORM, where you talk about their family, occupation, what they like to do for recreation, and then about what motivates them, what inspires them. What are they looking for? And what you want to do, guys, is this whole time you want to be looking for a pain. And if you're spamming, people do not, it's especially unsolicited, people don't feel like you're listening to them. They're not going to want to listen to you. So it's a two-way street. So number one is no spamming, okay? Another one, guys, this one is a big one. This one is huge. Number two, branding your company instead of yourself. If you are branding your company instead of yourself, you are doing yourself a major disservice, okay? If anybody agrees with me, let me know. When you are promoting your company instead of yourself, okay, you are making yourself a nameless, faceless rep, okay? And any success you have serves up to building the company's brand, not yours. So what happens to you, and what happens to you if your business or your company fizzles, okay? Or what if you decide that the business is no longer a good fit for you? So you want to think about that. You want to think about putting your name on something that you don't even know if you're going to be affiliated with that company in a year or not or so, okay? But secondly, guys, and this is really important, if you post your company name on your social media pages, what you're doing is you're essentially giving away the end of the movie, okay? You're giving away the end of your movie, the end of the movie before your prospects even seen it. So what you've done is you've eliminated the mystery, and now your prospect is going to Google the company name themselves and form their own opinions. And you know what happens when people Google companies or anything? You guys go to Google and you Google any network marketing company, any affiliate marketing company, even your doctor, even your pastor, you're going to find negative reviews. And one thing that you want to avoid is you want to avoid promoting your company where people are going to go Google it. Either they're going to learn something bad about it, okay, or they're going to find somebody else to work with, or they're going to end up going to the company itself. So you want to be careful about this. It's called lead leakage, okay? So, but like I said, if you're promoting your company instead of you, you've eliminated the mystery, and now your prospect is going to Google the company name themselves, form their own opinions based on their own preconceived ideas and beliefs, and you will not be there to guide them whatsoever. Hi, Ashley. Thanks for jumping on. What I'm doing is I'm talking about the 3 biggest mistakes marketers make online. And actually, number 1 was spamming, sending people links unsolicited. Number 2, I'm talking about branding your company instead of yourself, okay? Now, if they decide to buy the product or sign up as a rep, they can very easily just do it themselves and cut you out of the process. That's not good, right? So what you want to do is you want to find someone who can help you learn to brand yourself, okay? Not only do you maintain control of your business, but you're also building your dream, okay? So basically, guys, brand yourself, not your company as well. And also just something to think about too is when a lot of people use their company name in their profiles, on their business pages, and even on their handles, you need to be really careful and make sure that it is okay with the company if you decide you still want to do that, because it can go against their terms and conditions, okay? So you want to be really careful about that. And the third and final one I want to give you tip today, guys, is not following up. Okay? Have you ever heard the expression, the fortune is in the follow-up? Well, it's true. It is so, so true. Yet the majority of marketers fail to engage regularly with their followers, and they don't follow up adequately either. So, guys, it's really, really critical that we actually network and foster relationships with people on an ongoing basis. So as marketers, we need to learn about our prospects. We need to learn about them, find out what their frustrations are, and try as best as we can to provide solutions to their problems. Because you see, none of this is really about us at all. It's all about them. Would you agree? And whoever's giving me the hearts, thank you. Thank you so much. I've got some green and peach hearts. Love it. So here's some tips I have for you really quickly, guys. What I recommend you do is, especially on Facebook, because that's where I've built my business. I have fostered so many relationships just using Facebook. In general, what I do is I use my Facebook fan page to find targeted prospects. Then what I do is I use my email, my blog, I use an autoresponder system by offering something free, something of value that they want. And then what I do is I get them on my email list, and right from there I invite them to either become friends with me on Facebook, but especially join one of my private Facebook groups, because in a private Facebook group you can establish relationships on a more intimate level than just relying on your fan page. And really, that's the main reason, guys, I have a fan page, is to try to get my fans, or people that are following me on my fan page or my business page, to become a subscriber, okay? And it's all done by offering something of value, depending on what your market is. But here's some tips I really recommend, though, as you're establishing relationships with your prospects. Read through their posts, like, comment, and share, okay? Also, what you want to do is reach out to people that interest you, engage with them. You guys can use a graph search on Facebook to find people that have similar interests as you, that like the same things, that are involved in the similar interests as you. And guys, just remember this, that people appreciate good value in the marketplace, and they also appreciate good training and advice. So just make sure that you be there for them, and they will reward you with trust and loyalty, okay? And something else really quickly, don't be afraid to call your leads, okay? If somebody opts in to whatever you're offering or whatever service you're offering, sometimes if you give them the option of leaving a number, for heaven's sakes, call them, okay? By leaving a number, what they're doing is they're giving you an invite to pick up the phone and call. So don't chicken out. Don't send a text or an email. Call them. And I know it can sound harsh, but that's what I used to do all the time. And let me tell you, when you pick up the phone and call them, and you always make them very short phone calls. But when you do that, when you pick up the phone and call them, you set yourself apart more than anybody else, okay? And it's also what you say when you call them. You don't want to appear like you're desperate, all right? You're just there making a connection and seeing what you can do to help them. And then what's going to happen is when they get your emails, they're going to be much more apt to open them and read them because they've already connected with you. So I hope you guys found this of value. I actually have some other tips I'm going to be sharing with you, but those are my top 3, guys. No spamming. Don't ever share a link, no matter what, okay? No matter what, unless they ask you for it, okay? But don't just go posting links to your business, especially on your personal profile. Number one, it goes against terms and conditions of Facebook's terms, as well as, people don't like to see that, okay? And also what it does is it doesn't give you the position of an authority figure, okay? Instead, what you want to do is you want to choose what niche you're in. So let's say you're in the anti-aging niche. You want to be giving anti-aging tips, right? You want to pique curiosity. You want to show before and after pictures of your products, right? What your products are doing, but you don't want to share them exactly what it is. You want them to want to ask you, okay? So that's what it's all about, guys. Number 2, remember to brand yourself, not your company. And the third one is make sure you follow up with your prospects, whether it's somebody that bought a product on your, through your company website, whether it's a retail customer or, somebody that you've just connected with. I keep a spreadsheet of everybody that I connect with, and I actually follow up on that. And I actually have a timeline that I use. In addition, guys, there's lists you can create on Facebook. So when you use a list on Facebook, you can actually have different levels. Like I have a list of people based on where I am in the discovery process of getting to know them. Okay. So guys, I've got so many other tips I want to share with you. I'm really excited to share all the stuff that I know. And what I invite you to do though is if you are wanting to get access to a 10-day boot camp on attraction marketing, I've got a free 10-day boot camp that I want to, oh, Ireland, thank you so much for, what time is it in Ireland? It's like 1:30 here in Kansas City. But guys, on my blog, onlinewithmichelle.com, and then just click on blog, right there at the top, you have the opportunity to take advantage of a free 10-day attraction marketing bootcamp. And that is what has changed my life, where I have been able to attract some amazing entrepreneurs into my life. And as a result, I've been able to I now have over 3,000 reps in my company, and it has enabled me to stay home, be able to take care of my mom, and do what I love, and that's sharing tips like this. So, and I just understand, I was just told it's 7:30 in Ireland. That's awesome. I love this. I love this venue. I love Periscope because it allows me to connect to people all around the world. And guys, I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this. Thank you so much. Jump over to my blog if you're interested in getting access to that 10-day boot camp. And I will be jumping on again today to give you more tips. So we will chat with you later. Bye. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to stick my hand right in front of you. See you later.